Factory Rat Gaming.
Welcome everyone, and thanks for being here. Today we're back in Shapes.io. We're going to pick up right where we left off. In the last episode, right as we ended, we unlocked a paint mixer. And so today we're going to be looking at getting various colors. We were building out this factory. We had these blue rectangles we had pumped in from up here. I'm bringing them down to our hub. Our hub here still also has quite a bit of stuff surrounding it. We've got these red circles. Today we're looking for purple circles. And so we're going to be looking at how to make that. I assume we're going to have to use our paint mixer. We've got red, green, and blue colors on the map. And so today, as we use the paint mixer, we'll be looking at other colors. All right, now as we zoom out here, we're looking for pockets of red and blue close together so we can make purple. And we also want it to be somewhat close to a circle shape so that we can try to optimize our factory flow. So down here we've got blue and red. We could try to map those across those circles right there and make our purple using the paint mixer. I think we're gonna go ahead and try that. So let's get this set up. So we get an extractor and that pulls the red out. Let's put it into this paint mixer and see how it works. Now this is new. We unlocked this as you play Shapes.io. The machinery at the bottom, the equipment that you can use, unlocks as you get each level. So right now we're working through the level. This level is getting 800 purple circles, and as we accomplish that, I'm sure we'll unlock something else or get some kind of upgrade. All right, so putting down the blue extractors, we're gonna go ahead and put them into a merger so that they both feed onto one conveyor belt here. We're gonna go ahead and try and fill this conveyor belt so that we just have a steady supply of blue. All right, now if we delete those will pull into just this one, and now all four of these should be feeding into one conveyor belt. Now we're just going to take this straight up to where we need it by the reds to start mixing and make purple. Okay, so we've got these blue ones brought in now. Let's see as they come in if this blue and red puts out purple. It should, based on what I learned in kindergarten, but who knows. Okay, so we've got blue and red, and you can see this purple one just came out. So this is how we get purple pigment. We're going to be using this to make our purple circles. We got a lot of blue coming in, and we're going to need more red to go with it. We'll get working on that in a minute. For now, let's just set up our circles and get them going and see if we can actually make a purple circle. All right, now to color the circles, we need a painter. The painter is it takes shapes in one end and color into the side, and it combines them to color the shape. All the shapes as you extract them are gray as far as I could tell, so a very neutral color, and then you have to extract color and put them onto the shape. Okay, I remember from last time, it has a side port where the color comes in, and so it kind of needs a little bit of space. So I'm going to go ahead and space out those extractors, and then I'll bring this purple in around the back. Actually, what I'm going to try doing is mixing purple right where we need it, which is right by these extractors. So we're going to pipe the red and blue in separately. It'll mix the purple right where it's needed, and then it'll pump it straight into the painter. So we'll put a painter here, put another one here, and there. And then those will make our purple circles for us. Let's get some conveyors coming out. We'll merge all these and just pipe them together. And that'll get them all onto one line like that. Now all four of these should be feeding into this one merger here, and then from there we'll take it up to the hub and connect it probably right here. We have an open spot just like that. Now back down here, we got to get these blues and reds into the paint mixers so that we can get the rest of this going. So let's find a way. We'll probably split them off so we can divide them back out. We do need more red to match our blues. We had 4 blue extractors, and so we're going to go ahead and get some extra red ones here and start pulling reds out. All right, now we got all these reds piped into one. We will bring everything over. Let's use tunnels. We opened tunnels in one of the previous episodes. So a tunnel works by allowing things to pass over the top of it. It goes down into the subsurface of the map here. Let's bring blue across this way, and we will pipe it directly in. All right, now red can come into there. I realize I don't have these color mixers connected, so that's why we're not flowing yet. All right, there we go. We've got a first purple circle. Alright, so for this red one, we'll split it off here and there and another one here. And for blue, let's go ahead and bring it off probably at the same place. Now let's set up our conveyor. Oh, the tunnel. Okay, so we're probably going to have to go ahead and move. Yeah, we're going to have to move this red one so that we have a little bit more space for the tunnels coming out of that blue one. So let's just redraw it right there. Now the tunnel should fit here and it can go straight underneath right there. We'll just keep these the same on each. We'll go there and there. Okay, so we've got blue flowing on each of these, and now they're just waiting for red. So we'll split it there and bring this off. Now, should we get purple flowing out of there? We do. All right, a couple more splitters. We'll connect this up and we'll be going. Okay, so now we've got 4 of these working on getting blue and red. We've got a pretty steady supply of blue and red. It looks like we're getting more pigment than we can use right now. When the factory is flowing optimally, you'll see this moving, but with no gaps. It'll just always be constantly flowing. Okay, let's see if we can actually make some more, because we have a lot of extra color and we've got plenty of time. We've got to get 800 of these. We'll set up some extractors. We're just going to set up the same configuration here that we had over there. So I got my paint mixers, and now we will put down the painters right in front, those 2, and now those conveyors to attach them. Now I think we're just going to merge them like we did before. That's a lot of mergers, but it works. So we'll just bring it right over here and then connect these 2 together right there. That will merge them onto that main conveyor belt that takes it up to the hub. So now we just need to get blue and red over here. We'll peel off some blue back here and just have it bypass the rest of that process. We're just gonna kind of mimic the same thing. We'll connect it straight into the back, and then we will split off and tunnel into these others. Now we're going to need a tunnel to get red over there, so we'll just put a tunnel right here to get it underneath that, and we can split off of the red line right here. Now these can come in, again, we'll just split them off and pipe them in individually. So essentially we found a technique that works. We're just going to stick with it until it doesn't work. This is a nice compact setup. I think, we could save a lot of space, but for now we're just trying to get our feet under us. Okay, for some reason that tunnel's not working. That one's not working either. Maybe I'll redraw them and see what's going on. There we go. Okay, that seems to be working better. And we're now getting purple flowing through all 3 of those. So now we've got 7 mini factories with blue flowing much more smoothly. Red is also flowing smoothly. You can see here we're not creating any gaps. So we've got a pretty good balance right now of production to supply. Now as we look up here, oh, I see a purple pigment. Somewhere we've got purple pigment coming straight through, not getting mixed right here. Okay, we've got the conveyor wrong. Let's redraw that. There we go. Okay, and now we're stopped. Purple pigment. Okay, so the hub won't accept purple pigment, so I'm gonna have to clear out these pigments here. We've got our supply is now cleaned up, so now let's just rerun that line and it should be full of good product. All right, now we're flowing again. So we've got some upgrades here showing ready. I was looking at these upgrades and I think I'm starting to understand it now. We can upgrade the belts, distributor, and tunnels, or cutting, rotating, stacking, mixing, painting, extraction. Each of them upgrades on speed for now, and it does that as we find these shapes and get them put into the hub. So in an upcoming episode, we'll just focus on some upgrades and see if we can push through and get some of those done. We're at 530 out of 800, so our production has really picked up, and we just have a steady stream of purples flowing in. It looks so beautiful. Alright, and we have made it to level 9. We've unlocked a merger variant of the balancer. It accepts 2 inputs and merges them into 1 belt. So we'll be taking a look at that in the next one. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Shapes.io, where we're looking at building small factories to create colored shapes and other things. If you're liking it, feel free to throw a comment down below, give a like button, tippity tap, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one.